Hey there, mattphilleo, working on this portrait of the pastor who passed away, and I'm just getting in some more shading, some more detail on his face. Just want to invite you to watch over my shoulder here as I paint for a little bit, and kind of taking this as step by step as possible, showing the process from the sketch to the finished portrait here in acrylic. So this is an 11 by 14 acrylic on canvas board. It's maybe about a quarter of the way done. We have a lot of shading to do, but we have the overall likeness down. First thing I want to do is, with my matte medium, kind of decide what I want to work on. And I think what I'd like to do is darken the hair in. This value here doesn't correspond to what we see in the reference photo. It really should be darker. So we'll take some raw umber dark and a little bit of ultramarine blue, and then with that just kind of mix it up and make a dark color like a Payne's gray almost, and then just pop it in. Now people might say, why don't you just use Payne's gray? Well, I like to mix my own. I like to have a little more control over my mixture, and since I can do that, it's not necessary to buy Payne's gray, and it just keeps my shopping list a little bit lighter when I go to paint, or when I shop for my paints, I should say. Alright, I'm going to add a darker value on this side as well. Again, that's almost black. Just filling in that spot, using my finger to dab off on the corners. And then we have a shadow right here that I think I'll darken that area. Shadow from his head. It's important to get those shadows at the right value, and that's really what helps to create the look of realism, is having your values and colors to the right hue or the right darkness, and having them in the right spaces, occupying the correct shapes within your canvas. Now I can blend this out a little bit, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take some raw umber dark and just get that a little bit warmer, and then we're going to start to blend out into this section as well. So I can cover the overall value for the whole area, the general value, and then work on those local values. That would be the small little spots later. So we have these large shapes like this, and then the small little shapes. And you can decide what you want to work on at any given time. It doesn't matter so much what order you do it in. And so I'm just going